This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska.
Have a show last night. I hope you got to watch because it was just fantastic. And we've been saving our Wednesday night show for a return of polka from a group that you've seen before, that you've written us about, that you've shared your enthusiasm for. We're going to hear them again for a little polka tonight. So if dad or grandpa, this is usually the case, if they are polka lovers and maybe they are finishing something up out in that miserably drizzled up world out there, tell them to get inside the house, get in their favorite recliner, and maybe even their favorite drink, because for the next 2 hours, it's polka time here on News Channel Nebraska. Thank you so much for watching News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight program. Want to thank our sponsors, University of Nebraska Medical Center, and so many more that you'll see during the program. Want to remind you, the best way to keep this show on the air, the best way to keep doing what we're doing is to send us a note. We'll give you that address here in just a little bit. That address, if you write us a note, if you've already done it, thank you. If you haven't, please do. Let us know you're watching. One of the house items I'll share with you is that we aren't a network like your broadcast affiliates. We're not a public television network. As you can tell, we pray at the beginning of our broadcast here. But we are an emerging network, and we need to be able to let people know that you're watching. And you sending us letters is the best way to do that, because we can kind of keep track of where our viewers are and communicate with you. And hopefully at some point we'll be able to send out some program schedules so you know exactly who's on without having to scramble every day and watch every single minute of our programming. Not that we mind that, but the other thing I want to share with you is that, can you believe it's been 6 weeks of Quarantine Tonight? 5 weeks ago, we had this band, the Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons. Her last name and my lips do not work together because, but we're going to unpack all that here in a second. It was 5 weeks ago that they were here, and we got so much good response. We invited them back, and we're excited to have them. We're going to do what we do every single night. We'll start with a prayer on News Channel Nebraska.
Good afternoon. I am Susan Sukra, pastor of the Kozad Nazarene Church in Kozad, Nebraska. Let me pray for us. Heavenly Father God, we just come before you humbled by the fact that you are God and we are not. Lord, we know that you have all of this in control, that you have your hand in this. You are leading and guiding and directing and giving wisdom to our government leaders, to the doctors, to the nurses. You have your hand in protecting. You have your hand in offering peace and comfort to families who have lost someone. God, you are giving strength and wisdom to those of us who are sitting in pews or opening up businesses. God, we just pray that in the days to come during this pandemic and this quarantine, that you will continue to be with us every step of the way, that you will be leading and guiding and directing. God, we praise you, and we give you all the glory and the honor in the strong and powerful name of Jesus. Amen.
All right, it's the Angie Kriz. I did okay. Polka band, the Polkatoons, are here tonight. Angie, welcome back with your crew. This is a father and son duo here next to you. You did a wonderful job 5 weeks ago. We welcome you back, and today it's very fitting that you're here because you know what happened today. They canceled Wilbur check days because of the coronavirus.
I was so sad, but you know you got to do what you got to do. Everybody's got to stay safe.
So here is to the Wilbur Check Days.
Yes.
This is a virtual appreciation for everything they've done for all those years, and we know that it will come back in 2021 bigger and better than it was
Absolutely.
before.
We'll have to make up for the lost year. We're going to have a double party.
A double party.
Yeah.
Well, if you are anywhere associated with it, it will be a double party. So many of our viewers were like, that Angie has so much fun up there. What is it about polka? It just lights you up, doesn't it?
I like I love the music, and I love the people, and I just love it. It's just fun.
You are full
fun.
of energy, and you got the braids going, and we're going to talk about your dress coming up here in a little bit. It's brand new, made for this occasion. What are we going to be doing tonight, polka-wise?
Well, we got lots of songs, but first we're going to do Musicians Come and Play, because we've come here and we're going to try to play.
Oh, very good. What's that one song? One of my kids was telling me that, what is that one, Blake, that you like? Anyway, we'll get to it. You've got.
You let me know. We'll
You
see
know,
if we
the
can
other
do-
one you did last time that really made people happy was the Nebraska Cornhusker Marching Band.
We
song.
will do that one again tonight.
We need a little bit of that. All right,
Absolutely.
ladies and gentlemen, it's polka time here at News Channel Nebraska. Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons. We continue on Quarantine Tonight.
Awesome. Thanks for asking us back, you guys. We're really happy to be here, and we hope we bring you some joy tonight. All right, here we go. Musicians, please come and play. Bring those songs I love my way. My sweetheart and I shall dance all night until the dawn of a new day. Happily I sing with you. Look into her eyes so blue. I shall give her my whole heart because I love her, my blue-eyed girl so true. All right, we're gonna do another one of my favorites, one called the Dance Hall Polka. All right. Hold on a second. I got it. Ready? the dance hall polka. I think that's the longest song. I think if you were all dancing out there and you made it through that one, then you're good to go.
You got your exercise in for the day.
You did, but don't quit dancing. All right, we're going to do another one. A lot of people like this one called the baby doll polka. Maybe we'll play it to our baby doll.
It's a nice baby doll. Don't let him scare you. He's very nice.
Here we go. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. She told me she loved me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied to me. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You're the one for me. She told me she'd marry me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. Oh how she lied. She told me she'd marry me, but oh how she lied. Oh how she lied to me. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You're the one for me. He told me he loved me, but oh how he lied. Oh how he lied. Oh how he lied. He told me he loved me, but oh how he lied. Oh how he lied to me. He said you are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You're the one for me. He told me he'd marry me, but oh how he lied. Oh how he lied. Oh how he lied. He told me he'd marry me, but oh how he lied. That booger, oh how he lied to me. He said you are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You're the one for me. All right. Thank you, thank you. We are gonna go to waltz time, one called Oosta Donkey. And I'm gonna play this one for my mom. She likes this song, so Mom, I'm on TV. No, we're gonna do Oosta Donkey for her. Okay. Oh, it's actually means at the spring. Or if you're like my band, you're up the crick.
This is true.
Okay, here we go. jak polikala vodečku. Spatřila malou rybičku, jak polikala vodečku. Rybičku, písněm a tráň. Já slyším ze spozvatná. I se trápí srdce mé. Kýviš, kde můj miláček je. I se trápí srdce mé. Kýviš, kde můj miláček je. Very nice.
That's a pretty one.
That is. So this next song is an oldie but a goodie, but I've got new words for it. My Aunt Tish wrote coronavirus words to this song, and I think they're really cute, and we're going to try it for you tonight. I hope I can see them because they're really small. Let me get set here. All right, here we go. He has my heart. He rents the polka 6 feet apart. I orders pizza whenever I ask. Can't even kiss him wearing a mask. Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? When we're on FaceTime, he wants to be mine. At Mom's insistence, keep social distance. Matter who's asking, we keep on masking. Ain't our love grand? Keep washing hands. Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? When there's a vaccine, we will live our dreams. Quarantine ends, hang out with friends. We'll dance the polka back in his arms. We'll drink our beer out behind the barn. Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? Hey, hey. All right.
Oh my goodness.
You're awesome words.
Those are cute words.
That was fun. I've never heard somebody has so much fun with the word virus in a song
I know,
before.
right?
Did you practice that one, or did you?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we got to start here because we've got a very special night underway here. Her dress is something you've got to see.
Do you want to see
And
it?
we're going to take a break here in just a second, so you can put the
Do it
accordion
now?
down. Yeah.
Okay.
This dress is homemade by her sister. Look. Oh, we can't hear you without. Okay. Look at this beautiful dress here. This is Van Gogh in there. It's all completely made by her sister, and she bought the matching boots to go with it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just super special. Yes, thank you very much. And the mask. Well, here, jump on a mic here so we can talk.
Laura made it.
Oh, go to him.
Oh, and.
Oh, hang on. We need you to buy a microphone real quick. Okay. Oh, look at that. She's got the pair. She's got the.
And my other sister made me a matching purse years ago.
So where?
So I have a whole outfit.
Where are these sisters from? That
They live in Omaha, and I have awesome sisters.
How
I have
did
a lovely family.
you do? Look at
And I'm
that.
very blessed.
You
I am
got the
very blessed.
boots, the purse, the mask, the dress, and the Van Gogh, and you are ready for action.
Yes, I am. On
Good.
a starry night.
Oh my gosh. Is she ever in a bad mood? No, it's real. It's real, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we love having you. Okay, I tell you what, you're watching News Channel Nebraska. This is a very special night. We're enjoying polka. We know you are too. Let's get to Mike's mailbag and read some of the letters that we have gotten from viewers just like you from across the state to find out what is chirping in their neighborhood. Let's get the truck going here. All right, you can see we're going to get the mail there real quick as we start off on a Wednesday night. This comes from Mabel in Norfolk. Thank you for the wonderful Quarantine Tonight program and the Bert Heithold Band. My very special band. Enjoyed every minute of it. Now, Mabel says they played for her 80th birthday in Norfolk 7 years ago. She always says, I started dancing when I was 13, and I'm not ready to quit. Thank you, Mabel, for that note. We appreciate it. I'm sure Bert does, too. Betty and Lloyd and Skylar, they really like the polka best. But mostly I want to thank you for the wonderful service and entertainment you provide to the entire listening community. My aunt and uncle, who live near Clarkson, are just glued to that TV. They are in their mid-80s, and it brings them such joy as it does for us also. Well, thank you, Betty and Lloyd. And one more letter here from Downs, Kansas. How about that? Just wanted to let you know how much we enjoyed the Leo Lonnie Orchestra Ballroom Band. This would have been 2 Friday nights ago. Norma, my dancing partner, is in Salina, Kansas, 90 minutes from Downs. He says, I turned the TV on, and we enjoyed the music together over the phone. Looking forward to more big band music. So, hey, we're making connections. We're dancing in living rooms, and you can send us those notes. If you don't want it to be on TV, just write that on there. We promise we won't do that. The other thing I want to tell you, and we get a lot of letters about this, how do you watch News Channel Nebraska for your neighbors? A lot of times I know you may get it, and maybe someone you know or love has a desire to watch Quarantine Tonight. Well, if you, with their permission, send us their name and address and phone number, we will track down a way for them, if it's possible, to watch News Channel Nebraska the cheapest way possible. Hopefully it's over the air. If it's not, we'll to give them options, and they can decide whether they want to do it. But if someone you know that you've been talking about our program to says, well, I want to watch that show, well, if they're okay with it, send us their information, and we'll track something down and help them find a solution. It would be our pleasure. I tell you what, we have a lot more to come with Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons tonight. What is our next set? What does it all include? I found out what that song was. Apple, peaches, pumpkin pie.
Oh, we can do that. We'll
Yeah,
squeeze
yeah.
it in
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
We were going to do Pershie, Pershie. It's the rain polka. It's very fitting for today.
Oh, isn't it drizzly out there?
It is very.
Did it drizzle on your windshield all the way from where you started to your undisclosed location here?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it. All right. All right, we'll put that address up there when we come out of the break. Right now, let's get an update on news, the latest from our master control room on News Channel Nebraska. We are Nebraska's variety program, weeknights on News Channel Nebraska, brought to you by the University of Nebraska Medical Center, and we thank them very much for all that they are doing during this difficult time. It seems like forever since we last saw Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons. You can see our address on the screen there. We would like to hear from you. Let us know where you're at. If you've already written us a note, you don't have to do it again. We appreciate you very much. But if you haven't, please send us one. All right, Angie, we are going to do set number 2. Show number 2. This is old hat now, isn't it, for you?
Well, it's fun. I love this. I'm so glad you guys asked us back.
Well, you do a great job, and there's so much energy here. Now, we were just talking off the set just a little bit. You are, she calls herself the lunch lady at Bellevue Public Schools, one of many. And you're seeing lots of families roll through, and you're handing out some food. You were telling me you're going back to work on Monday, and you might have to be in the office all day with a mask on.
Yeah, that's right. Just precaution. Sharing an office, you just want to make sure that everybody's safe. We'll check temperature at the door and wipe down surfaces and everything. So.
As somebody that wears glasses, and you and I were talking about this, the worst thing about a mask with glasses is that it fogs your glasses up.
Fog it all.
If I can't drive or I can't do anything really that requires coordination with a mask on.
Yeah. I haven't worn it for more than 20 minutes at a time, so I don't know what all day is going to be like. So
it's to the point where you're like, I'll just work from home. Thank you very much.
I'll work from home. Thanks.
Yeah, I know the feeling. All right, let's get to the polka music. Angie and the Polkatoons on News Channel Nebraska.
All right, we're going to do one called the Rain Rain Polka, Pershi Pershi. Some of these words in this song mean that it's raining outside, so you don't have anything better to do but to stay here and drink beer with us. And that is so true today. Oh, yeah. So here we go, Pershi Pershi. Pershi, Pershi, encelejami tomu nepojde sobi tomu ženorek, venku teče same voda. Pershi, Pershi, encelejami tomu nepojdem, až se hodně napijem. Až ráno, až bude bílý den, že v tomu nepojdem. Až bude bílý den, že v tomu nepojdem a se dobře napijem. Až bude bílý den, že v tomu nepojdem a se dobře napijem. Až ráno, až bude bílý den, že v tomu nepojdem a se dobře napijem. All right. Thank you. All right, we did this one last time, but we're going to do it again, one called the Ethernitzy Polka. All right. We should send this out to Ron and Barbara and Jane and Kelvin and Dan and Donna. They helped us write the words to this song. It's our own Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons original song. And here we go. Mam and hot sauce around. Dumplings, gravy, sauerkraut, and people all around. Open the doors and let them all in. Please don't push and shove. Come and get your nets in made with love. Yum, mamra, eternetsi, head, heart, and hot sauce ground. Dumplings, gravy, sauerkraut, and people all around. Set the table, fill your plates, pull the squeeze box out. One more shot of Slivovitz, let's polka all about. Yum, mamra, eternetsi, and heart and hot sauce ground. Dumplings, gravy, sauerkraut, and people all around. All right. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go to waltz time here. One called the Orphan Waltz. I think it's a very pretty song. All right. Here we go. Sirotek, rozerozeni, odzeneman map, nie znam sem opuszczeni. Odzeneman map, nie znam sem opuszczeni. Matko, matko, proč nezdorila, když ty nemasitku lásky pro svého syna. Když ty nemasitku lásky pro svého syna. We're going to go back to polkas. We're going to do one called the Ayasum, all by myself polka. All right. Here we go. koniczki osiedlam. A ja sam zliczki sam, swe koniczki osiedlam. Swe koniczki ociluju, pomarynku pomiluju. A ja sam zliczki sam, swe koniczki osiedlam. I myself, always myself, I do all the work alone. I myself, always myself, I do all the work alone. Planting the fields, cleaning the shed, when evening comes I'm ready for bed. I myself, always myself, I do all the work alone. AJ Sand, here I am, 100 feet behind the house. AJ Sand, here I am, 100 feet behind the house. The wind is cold, the snow is deep, my nose is froze, so's my feet. AJ Sand, here I am, 100 feet behind the house. Thank you. I don't know if you know this, but 100 feet behind the house is supposed to be the outhouse. I think it's about time that we do a song about beer, probably. Past due time, huh?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're going to do one called Ice Cubes and Beer. For all my gal friends out there. While we drink our sodas. Here we go. Gather around, I'd like to sing you a song. I have a gal friend, I love her dear. All that she drinks is ice cubes and beer. Ice cubes and beer, boys, ice cubes and beer. All that she drinks is ice cubes and beer. She is my gal friend, I love her dear. All that she drinks is ice cubes and beer. She don't like candy, she don't like cake, she don't like ice cream, she don't like steak. She don't like fur coats or nylon sheer. All that she drinks is ice cubes and beer. Ice cubes and beer, boys, ice cubes and beer. All that she drinks is ice cubes and beer. She is my gal friend, I love her dear. All that she drinks is ice cubes and beer. She likes to polka, she likes to waltz, she likes beer barrel, blue skirt and schmaltz. When she gets happy, you'll always hear, bring on the ice cube, bring on the beer. Ice cubes and beer, boys, ice cubes and beer.
gentlemen. How's your sparkling water doing tonight?
It's delicious.
That's good. That's good. Welcome to Quarantine Tonight here on News Channel Nebraska. Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons are here. These two gentlemen are from Lincoln. She is from Omaha, but you have
Bellevue.
roots. Well, I'm sorry, Bellevue, 59 County. She's 59 County, they're 2 County, which reminds me, I would like to see Omaha, Lincoln, Bellevue give up those alphanumeric plates and get with the rest of us in the state. We can see you coming a mile away. We used to like to know the county you were from, but you're actually Clarkson.
I was Clarkson.
You were Clarkson, and you have roots into, remind me, Wilbur, or what was the town down in southeast Nebraska?
Just Lincoln, yeah.
Lincoln, just Lincoln. Okay. Well, in my mind, there was, you can't be, somebody's got to be from Wilbur somewhere in the family tree. Which, by the way, we were just talking, they canceled Wilbur check days today for all the right reasons because of coronavirus. But that just tells you how odd this world is. Right now, to our knowledge, Clarkson and Verdigris are still on, but, you know, everybody has to make decisions.
Yeah.
And the state of Colorado today, you're not going to believe this, the governor in the state of Colorado and their Department of Tourism started and kicked off a new campaign saying, we don't want you to visit our state.
Wow.
Can you believe that? Could you imagine being in the tourism business in Colorado and your government saying, don't visit? So that means you're going to have to watch Quarantine Tonight every single night instead of enjoying the fine, fresh air of Colorado. So let's see. We've got one thing I want you to do before we go to break.
Okay.
Only because it was so popular last time you did it. But we need the Husker marching song.
Absolutely.
You did that so well last time, and it brought so much joy to so many people. And you are bringing a lot of joy to a lot of people tonight. Trust me.
I hope so. That's the main thing.
Somebody just said, I'm in a state of bliss. That was a lady by the name of Chris from Lincoln. So
very nice.
that is a high, high compliment to get.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's do this real quick. Then we'll go to break.
All right.
I'll just stay up here while you do it.
There is no place like Nebraska, dear old Nebraska, you, where the girls are the fairest, the boys are the squarest of any old place that I knew. There is no place like Nebraska, where we are all true blue. We'll all stick together in all kinds of weather, for dear old Nebraska, you.
Go! Well, there you go. You even had the camera guys going here. They were shouting back at you. That's fantastic. You're watching Quarantine Tonight. More polka right after this. Welcome back to News Channel Nebraska. We added a new cameraman tonight. My oldest is on a break, so we've got Kyler. Kyler, you got to take your hat off. Your grandma likes to see your red hair. That is red hair. We love that. Kyler is a baseball guy, so we are expecting him to be busy after June 1st. My youngest, Blake. And then Colby Nielsen is brand new. He splits his time between Elgin and Norfolk. Colby and his mom, Ann, and I. So your mom's a Mosier, right?
She was.
She was a Mosier. Good point. You know, you're always going to be a Nielsen. But so Ann married Brandon Nielsen, both from Elgin, and you are filling in tonight, doing a great job. Freshman at Lutheran High Northeast. And, by the way, the Lutheran High Northeast Quiz Bowl team did very well this year. You and I were just talking about it. Yeah. #1, right?
Yeah, all the way.
All the way. So I have a prediction. He is going to be the light of the Quiz Bowl team for Lutheran High Northeast. That you have been good at trivia and Quiz Bowl stuff since you were little. Are you still interested in maps?
Yeah, very much.
He has had maps of everything in his room since he grew up. I know this because your mom's at work with me, and I keep tabs on you. What is your favorite map of all the maps out there?
I think it's a globe.
Okay. Very good. The 3D dimensions globe?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I tell you what, he's going places. I just want you to meet him before it happens. And we've got another kind of red-haired camera hand.
Somewhat.
It used to be more red than it is now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll get him talking here in a moment. It's 9:02. Thank you, gentlemen. We can go back to our stations. We just had to introduce our brand new camera person. All right, good job, Blaker. Yes, we've got all these red-haired camera people. So if you want to do cameras on News Channel Nebraska, bright red hair is required. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the polka. What are we going to start with here tonight, Angie?
We're going to start with a waltz this time, one called the Beautiful America Waltz.
Real quick, if people want to buy your music, they want to know more, they can go to your website, which is yourfirstandyourlastname.com.
AngieKriz.com. That is correct. And we do have a Facebook page, too. They can message me on Facebook, or they can text me, or they can get on my website and order.
We'll put it on your screen right there so you can see it. When's your next gig?
Well, we're mostly just streaming stuff live right now.
Okay. But you'll return. I mean, that
see.
has to be the most fun.
I can't really say when my next one is because they keep getting canceled.
And it's almost like...
We have a live stream Friday night, a graduation party.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep. And then Saturday night, we're going to go live on our Facebook page. And we've been doing Saturday night shows live off our Facebook.
And it's like in whose garage do these shows happen?
Mostly, it's been in my garage most of the time, but we went in his garage last week, and
We've done it on the deck once.
it's been really fun because
good time.
we've been meeting a lot of new people from different states. We got new friends.
And you guys
from
enjoy
all
each
over
other.
now.
I can tell you all enjoy being together. So
Yeah, we do. We have a great time together.
let's do this. Polka or die is the band's motto. Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons on News Channel Nebraska.
All right, here we go with Beautiful America Waltz. Krasna, to je krasna, to je krasna Amerika. Krasna, to je krasna, to je krasna Amerika. Americe, tam je blaže, tam teče pivo po povlaže. Krasna, to je krasna, to je krasna America. Beautiful, it's our beautiful, it's our beautiful America. Beautiful, it's our beautiful, it's our beautiful America. In America, we're happy to be home of the brave and land of the free. Beautiful, it's our beautiful, it's our beautiful America. So we are the home of the brave and land of the free because of some very special people. And we decided we are going to play all the military songs. And we want to say thank you to all who have served and to all who are serving. You are very important. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're just going to go ahead and do all your songs. We're going to try very hard. All right, are you ready? We're going to start with the Coast Guard. Here we go.
From Aztec shore to Arctic zone, to Europe and Far East, the flag is carried by our ships in times of war and peace. And never have we struck it yet, in spite of foemen's might, who cheered again and cheered again for showing how to fight. Army first to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along, proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. Then it's hi, hi, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong, 2, 3, for wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. The Air Force, off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to meet our thunder. Atom boys, give her the gun, give her the gun. Now down we dive, spouting our flames from under. Off with one hell of a roar. We live in flame or go down in flame. No one can stop the U.S. Air Force. Navy, anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we sail at break of day. Now our last night ashore, drink to the bone, until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. Marine Corps, from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air and land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of the United States Marines. Well, thank you to all who has served. We're going to do one last song, one called God Bless America. Make sure you sing along at home. Here we go. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're gonna go back to polkas, and after all that, we need another song about beer, and we're gonna do the beer barrel polka, because we always have a lot of requests for that. All right, here we go. In the garden, only happy people bloom there, and there's never any room there for worry or gloom there. There's music, and there's dancing, and a lot of sweet romancing. When they play the polka, they all get in the swing. Every time they hear that pa-pa, everybody feels so tra-la-la. They want to throw their cares away. They all sing la-dee-ah-dee-ay. When they hear the rumble on the floor, it's a big surprise they're waiting for. Then all the couples form a ring. For
the barrel. We've got the blues on the run. Zing, boom, ta-ra-ra. Sing out a song of good cheer. Whiskey, wine, and beer. Now it's time to roll the barrel for the gangs are here. How about another tuba solo? All right. Well, we have a special song out there for all the Katies. This is the Our Katie Polka. Are we ready? All right. Here we go. Gente hoši vaše hoki, pero má se kudzera, to ti pěkně to se skoča, možná ty veselá. Ta naše kačka, ta má černá oči, to se to nalevo, jak pěkně točí. I oči černá, má ty naše kačka, to se to nalevo, pěkně má. All right. That was the Nasze Kaczka, the Our Katie. Well, this song is my daughter Jazz's favorite song, I think. One of them, anyway. One called Out Behind the Barn.
What does that mean?
I told her to stay out from back behind the barn, but I don't know, I don't think she's listening. I guess she's 21 now, it's okay. Here we go, Out Behind the Barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't a fool in no siree. I passed the examination out behind the barn, and it damn near made a wreck out of me. My pappy used to tan my hide out behind the barn, taught me to be dignified out behind the barn. When he took that strap to me, turned me down across his knee, sure did hurt my dignity out behind the barn. I smoked my first cigarette out behind the barn. That's one day I won't forget out behind the barn. I got so sick you should have seen how that tobacco turned me green. I almost died of nicotine out behind the barn. I met a pretty girl one day out behind the barn. Wanted me to stay and play out behind the barn. Taught me how to kiss and pet, that's one thing I won't forget. We still play the same game, yeah. right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to go to waltz time, one called the Oklahoma Waltz. All right. Sailing on high, where is my sweetheart tonight? Moon sailing on high, where is my darling tonight? Go send her my love, tell her I'm pining away, waiting in old Oklahoma. Tell her I'll be back someday. Moon sailing on high, where is my sweetheart tonight? Moon sailing on high, where is my darling tonight? Go send her my love, tell her I'm pining away, waiting in old Oklahoma. Tell her I'll be back someday. All right. Well, I think we got one more song in the set. Okay. And I picked one called You Are My Sunshine. We have some special words at the end. One that we're going to send up to heaven to our friend Joel. All right. 1, 2, and a tish. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, that no one else would come between. But then you left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Bring me a Bud Light, an ice cold Bud Light, 'cause I've been thirsty all damn day. And if you bring me an ice cold Bud Light, it will take my thirstiness away. There we go. Well, that's what we have, but we can play another one if you want.
Well, I was just going to sit there and just let you keep playing because when you're in broadcasting, one of the things that brings you great joy is when your audience is having a great time. And tonight they are having fun. Someone even called the switchboard and they said, I am enjoying this so much, it brings tears to my eyes.
Aw,
You don't do much better in broadcasting than in having Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons to bring tears to people's eyes. I tell people this every night. I don't think you know how much joy you bring people. We hear it because we run the show every night, and I don't know that you even know how much you bring a light into the world of people that are just sick and tired of what they see on TV every day and what they are listening to with all the junk news out there.
Yes.
It's important stuff. I know we got to do it, but to have this on at night, so on their behalf, I say thank you.
Well, thank you guys, and we are so happy, and that's what it's all about, is to bring happiness. It brings us happiness, and if it brings you happinness, that's awesome. I love it.
I cannot imagine you have very many bad days.
Well, I try not to. That would be...
Because you just exude happiness.
You know, there's so much to be thankful for.
Yeah.
There is. If you look for it, you can find it.
That's right. We have a lot of really good things going in this state. And across this state, we have a lot of people that have followed every directive that's been out there, even though we don't like them all. We try to follow those directives here, but we're in the fun business, so we have to have people like this. Wouldn't be fun for you guys with masks tonight, would it?
Well, it'd be hard to play a tuba or a baritone with a mask. I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, I think you're doing pretty good. So, what do we have coming up next? Well, we've got some fun songs. We're going to do the apples, peaches, pumpkin pie song for Mike
Yeah,
Blake.
we can squeeze that one in, absolutely.
We definitely squeeze
We were
that
going to
one
start
in.
out with the happy-go-lucky next.
Of course you are. Of course you are. And we appreciate the Husker tune you did before. We've talked about kind of how to get to your website. Let's put that back up here again. Say somebody at home just wants a CD.
Just go on my website, and it has it. You can click on a link. It says "Buy my CD," and it will take you right through it. It's really easy.
There it is, right there.
Yep, AngieKriz.com is the website.
I have to imagine, even with this Facebook stuff and doing the TV stuff, you're growing your fan base out there.
You know, it's been great doing the Facebook Live shows. We've met a lot of new people, and I think we have. I don't know. It's been fun. It's been great.
I think the coolest thing is we're reaching people out of state, and that's something that we didn't really do before. So that's awesome.
Yes.
I hear from Chad Barnhill, Midwest Music Center, who helps make this sound good every night, that people from 10 states are watching you tonight.
That's awesome. I love that. That's perfect.
You are taking over the continental United States, one polka at a time.
I hope so. That'll be.
And I know
hope
we
get
have
to
a lot
travel
of
to all those
Kansas
places.
and South Dakota and Iowa watching tonight. So is polka big in the surrounding states?
Oh, yeah.
Well, South Dakota has Tabor Check Days, so we've got a lot of friends up there in Tabor, South Dakota, and their Check Days got canceled this year too in June. And so in Hanover, Kansas, we always play down in Hanover, Kansas, and theirs got canceled too. So
we know there's a lot of Iowans that like that Czech music.
yes, and we have played in Iowa a couple times, not for a festival yet. Well, yes, we have. We played for an Oktoberfest.
That's right.
Yes, in Council Bluffs we did.
You know what the nation is learning with quarantine tonight?
What?
We are the most fun state in the middle of the country. People think that we're just flyover material, but I think what they're learning now is that we entertain ourselves.
Yes.
And we entertain each other. So there you go. All right, it's 9:29. It's time now just to get a quick update on that forecast because it is drizzly. It is kind of miserable. It's a perfect night to stay home and watch polka, and we've got more polka on the way coming up on Quarantine Tonight, brought to you by the University of Nebraska Medical Center. Welcome back to News Channel Nebraska. We are getting so many good comments, just people enjoying the polka tonight. We've been on a little polka desert lately, so it's nice to have you back. And then I'm trying to think of just some of the amazing things that we've heard. Chad just got some really good comments there. Somebody from Oregon is watching you. Somebody else said we need to polka our way through COVID-19,
Yes, we do.
which I think is a
That's
great
what
deal.
we're doing.
That is what you're doing. I have no doubt you're doing that. Want to remind folks that if you like what you're seeing tonight, send us a note. If you haven't already, please do. Here is the address, 214 North 7th Street, Norfolk, Nebraska, 68701. That's not where we're at. We're at the undisclosed location where we are going to have quarantine bingo tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Mountain. Have you ever played quarantine bingo before?
I haven't, but I think I'm gonna. That sounds
You need
exciting.
to get close to your television tomorrow and get your iPad or iPod or whatever it is and download. You'll get a card, and then you can play polka or you can play bingo. Sorry,
And polka at the same time,
And
I bet.
you, of all people, this crew here will be doing this with polka. And I also want to say this is father and son here that we have tonight. And when he got up and left and went to the bathroom, he said, "I'll go to the." What did you say? "I'll go pee for both of us." That was one of the funniest things that anybody said here. I was like, of course he said that. But that is exactly what he's going to say. All right, let's fire this polka up and take it to 10 o'clock. Let's have some fun. Here we go. Oh, and we've got a special solo we're starting off with here. So prepare yourself, camera one. He's coming your way.
We're gonna do probably one of the first songs I ever learned, one called Colone, Colone. All right. we go. Now, we did have a request. Somebody wanted to hear the apples, peaches, and pumpkin pie. He told us at the beginning of the show, so.
Ooh, yeah.
We played it last time, but you can't hear it too many times, right?
Right.
Here we go.
This is actually the song my youngest son says, "Hey, Dad, are we going to hear that tonight?" So this is a new polka fan.
Woo!
Well, that's perfect. Well, we'll play it for you, and he's doing
Blake,
a good job back there
Blake,
behind
will
that
you go up
camera.
there and dance with the band while they do it? I think that would be fun to
We
see
need some
something
polka
like
dance.
I
that.
bet the tuba player will dance with you.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, come on. I think this is going to be good, Blake. Oh, he says he's good. All right,
He's
all
too
right.
shy.
Maybe later, he says.
All right, here we go. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. I am here, I am there, I'm everywhere. First I'm over here, then I'm over there. I am here, I am there, I'm everywhere. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? Holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. I am here, I am there, I'm everywhere. First I'm over here, then I'm over there. I am here, I am there, I'm everywhere. Let's all play hide and seek. One more time. Peaches, pumpkin pie, and apples. Peaches, pumpkin pie, and apples. Let's all play seek and hide. Peaches, pumpkin pie, and apples. Peaches, pumpkin pie, and apples. Let's all play seek and hide. All right, there we go. Thank you, thank you. That was some nice dancing across the screen there. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do one called Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, a little Willie Nelson going on. Here we go. In the twilight glow, I see her. Blue
has turned to silver. All my life I lived in vain. I can see the stars in heaven. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in the land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain.
Oh, no, we're not shutting you down. No, we're not shutting you down. I just have two things to say. One is this is going very well tonight. You guys are doing a great job. People are liking the polka. We would offer you, and I haven't checked my phone yet to make sure the TV people are okay with it, but they are. They just told me. Would you like to stay and do a special encore from 10:10 to 10:30 tonight?
Absolutely, we would love to.
We would love to.
Is that really?
Yeah, absolutely, we'd love to.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you.
I don't know if you've ever seen our live shows, but we never know when to stop.
Well, I figured you'd be okay with it, but people are having so much fun out there, I thought we'd do it. And the second thing, so we'll still play here up until 10 o'clock. We'll do the news from 10 to 10:10, from 10 o'clock to 10:10, and then 10:10 to 10:30. Well, we just kind of move everything out of
We'll
the
have
way.
an after party. That sounds great.
This is the TV version of an after party. You can only do it on an independent network. The other thing I want to do is I have these two friends of mine, Mike and Bob, who remind me of the Muppets. And I think Will's got a little graphic here. Yes, they text me every night. And I've known them for years. And this reminds me of them. But they texted me tonight and they said, "Pigtail alert," which I think is the new code for Angie and the Polkatoons are back on NCN. Aww. We're declaring a pigtail alert tonight. So let's rock it out until 10 o'clock here with more polka on Quarantine Tonight. Then we'll do a special encore performance for the 20 minutes after the news at 10 o'clock. So here we go. You've got 5 minutes to news time and then a little bit more on an encore. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Well, now I'm going to have to improvise a little bit. We were thinking maybe we could do Nickelodeon. How about that song?
No, it's not that
It's
one.
not really a polka, but should we try that one?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
This is a good one.
I'll try it. Here we go. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is love and you and music, music, music. I'll do anything for you, everything you want me to. All I want is having you and music, music, music. Closer, my dear, come Thank you. Well, I was thinking maybe the Tinker Polka. Should we try the Tinker Polka?
All right. Not because we tinker around all the time or anything. Right?
No, that never happens. All right. Here we go.
Yes, there you go. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. This is Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons. We've talked them into coming back and after the news. So we'll have more of this Nebraska special coming up on News Channel Nebraska. It's time now for news. Hi, you're watching a special encore edition of Quarantine Tonight. I'm your host, Mike Flood. Camera operators are scrambling to get behind the cameras as they were just taking a little longer break than the rest of us. But here they are. We're ready to go. You're ready to go. Angie Kriz and the Polkatoons are here. Thank you for agreeing to do a little extra tonight.
Thank you for asking us. We love
have
to.
a very happy audience, and we are excited you're here, and it's a pigtail alert continues here on News Channel Nebraska. They've got some storms down by their hometown of Lincoln, these two guys here, so you're better off here than you are down there tonight.
Exactly.
No, wherever here is. You know.
Hershey. That means that you have nothing better to do but drink beer and drink with us. Hang out with us. All right, we're going to play one called Let's Have a Party. Since we're staying a little longer, we're going to have a little after party here. Here we go. Whirling around the floor.
clap our hands and shout for more. Doing the party polka. Let's have a party. Bring out the beer and the wine. We'll all dance together. We'll all have a real good time. Dancing the polka. Whirling around the floor. We'll all clap our hands and shout for more. Doing the party polka. All right. Thank you, thank you. We're going to do another one called the Black Crow Polka. Jedna černá vrana sedla do polí. Druhá zase rána sedla vedle ní. A ta třetí povídala, že tam někdy uvídala te, bo lásko má, že si byla neverná. A ta třetí povídala, že tam někdy uvídala te, bo lásko má, že si byla neverná. Once there was a black crow sitting in a tree. Soon there came another, and then there were three. Said the first one to the other, you are not my promised lover. You can cheat, I see. You're not very true to me. Said the first one to the other, you are not my promised lover. You can cheat, I see those darn crows. You're not very true to me.
Well, in some of the comments, I guess somebody was asking for the Schneider polka, and I'm imagining that is my old neighbor. He was a fine neighbor, Mr. Ken Carl. I bet that's who it is, but if not...
There was a couple people.
It does. Well, there was a couple.
Yeah,
there was quite a few requests for the Schneider polka, so we're going to go ahead and do the Schneider polka. And speaking of neighbors, I have the best neighbors in the whole world, and there's a house that's probably going to be going up for sale next to me. So if you like polka and loud music and you can handle living next to me, watch for that, because we need a good neighbor, because all my neighbors are awesome. And so this is the neighbor polka to me. Here we go, the Schneider polka. Thank you. We usually have a lot of requests for the beautiful Brown Eyes Waltz. So I think we should do that one. For all the brown-eyed beauties out there. Yes, there we have brown eyes, and you all know what that means from last time, right?
It means you're full of chocolate.
Chocolate.
It means you're full of chocolate.
Chocolate.
Let's go with that.
All right, here we go.
Into the barroom he staggered, the very last words that he uttered. I'll never get drunk anymore. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. 7 long years we've been married. I wish I was single again. A woman never knows of her troubles until she has played in this band. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again.
All right. Well, what do you think they would like to hear that Nebraska song again? All right, let's do that one more time, and then we're gonna sing the saddest song in the book after that, and then we're gonna see what happens. All right. There is no place like Nebraska, dear old Nebraska, you, where the girls are the fairest, the boys are the squarest of any old place that I knew. There is no place like Nebraska, where we are all true blue. We'll all stick together in all kinds of weather for dear old Nebraska, you.
Go Big Red! 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 Go Big Red!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it's about getting to be that time of night, and I want to thank everybody for asking us back to quarantine tonight. We are so pleased and happy to come back, and we hope we brought you some happiness. And now we're gonna play this sad song, but I don't think it's true. It can't be. Here we go. In heaven there is no beer.
No beer!
That's why we drink it here.
Right here!
When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. In heaven there is no beer.
No beer!
That's why we drink it here.
Right here!
When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. In heaven there is no beer.
No beer!
drinking all the gin. La 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 la. Everybody now. La 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 la. I hope you're singing at home. And la 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 la. La 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 la. One more time. In heaven there is no beer.
No beer.
That's why we drink it here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Take it away. Mr. Craig falls on that oompa, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Jason falls on that baritone and drums.
And the spectacular Angie Kriz on the accordion, ladies and gentlemen.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Last Saturday night we were married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. I'll take a little stroll downtown. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. Wherever I may roam, by land or sea or foam, you'll always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. How dry I am.
This is true.
How dry I am. Nobody knows or gives a damn. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. Wherever I may roam, by land or sea or foam, you'll always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home.
Wow.
We went
That
over,
was not a
sorry.
sad song. That was not a sad song. Well, you tore this place up. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for having us. Thanks for asking us back, everybody. We appreciate it. Tune into our live shows on Saturday nights on my Facebook page.
Hey, let's put our website up real quick here. You can order CDs. You can find more. You can find them on Facebook. And something tells me they just like to hear from all of you for doing such a good job for all of us. Thanks for watching Quarantine Tonight, our special extended edition. Thanks again to the University of Nebraska Medical Center. We're going to send it back to regular programming. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central with Katie Lynn and the Corkers. Katie Lynn can make a comeback, and she's doing better than ever. You're going to enjoy that show. We'll watch you and see you tomorrow night. Again, thanks to UNMC. We'll be back tomorrow night on NCN.